Welcome back to American News Today, where we bring you the latest updates and insights on pivotal moments in history. Today, we're diving into a significant announcement made by former President Donald Trump regarding the release of documents related to the assassinations of three iconic figures from the 1960s: President John F. Kennedy, Senator Robert Kennedy, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. In a bold move, Trump signed an executive order calling for the release of documents surrounding these tragic events. This decision comes in light of the John F. Kennedy Assassination Records Collection Act of 1992, which mandated that all relevant documents be made public by 2017. However, exceptions were allowed if national security or public safety were at risk. Back in 2017, Trump initially ordered these documents to be released, but later extended the deadline due to concerns from various agencies. His successor, President Joe Biden, also chose to postpone their release during his administration. Just recently, Trump expressed his belief that the ongoing redaction of these records is not in the public interest. He stated, "The continued withholding of information is long overdue." This sentiment echoes the calls for transparency that have persisted for decades. The assassinations of these leaders were pivotal moments in American history. President Kennedy was assassinated in 1963 while riding in a motorcade in Dallas. Dr. King, a prominent civil rights leader, was killed in 1968 at the Lorraine Motel in Memphis. And Robert Kennedy, the president's brother and then Attorney General, met his tragic end shortly after delivering a victory speech in California. Trump emphasized that their families and the American people deserve transparency and truth. He believes that even though Congress has not mandated the release of files related to Robert Kennedy and Dr. King, these records are of significant public interest. To facilitate this process, Trump has given the Director of National Intelligence and the Attorney General a strict timeline: 15 days to devise a plan for the release of records concerning President Kennedy's assassination, and 45 days for those related to Robert Kennedy and Dr. King. As we await the release of these documents, the question remains: what new insights will they reveal about these historical events? The push for transparency in government records continues to resonate with many Americans, reflecting a deep-seated desire for truth in our nation's history. Thank you for joining us on this episode of American News Today. Be sure to subscribe for more updates on this developing story and other important news from around the country. Until next time, let's keep seeking the truth.